What's up, guys? My name's Reese. I am the CEO and partner at a company called SCA Construction. We are a stormwater contractor doing about $4 million a year. This is something that I struggled with a lot growing up in the industry, especially when I was in high school getting started. I thought the next software and the next CRM is the next greatest thing. I really was not afraid to pay whatever money I thought could justify making it happen. So that was paying 50, 100, hundreds, or thousands of dollars a month, some ungodly cases, for different types of software that could help me navigate the space, figure out who to call or who to talk to or how to do it or the best way to file it. I got myself into trouble a lot of times because I got stuff that was a little bit too far along for what I really needed. It ended up just being expensive. It didn't really work that well, and it was a waste of money. Trying to go through this process, I hope you don't make the same mistake. Starting out, you just need something simple. Especially if you're less than $500,000, let alone just getting started. Just do something that makes sense. It should be free. There is no reason at that size you should have to pay for any kind of system or CRM. If you want to, maybe like $5 a month or $10 a month, but certainly not something that's hundreds. Because at that point, those are the kinds of systems that you have to have upper level management to keep track of those kinds of systems. If you don't have the office staff and the finance person, the accountant, maybe the estimator or the foreman or everybody that's putting in data into these systems, it's going to be extremely hard to capture a lot of the data that you're supposed to on those CRMs. And that's the stuff that makes them valuable. That's what makes them worth the money and makes them effective to use, is having all of those different data points that have to be kept up with very, very consistently, or it's just confusing. If you're getting started, I highly recommend using Google Drive. I obviously am not an affiliate. They have like 1 billion users around the world, so it's not like I'm the first one that found it. I've got a friend who has he did 31 million last year, and he still runs his company off Google Drive. It's bulletproof, it's free, it's easy to use. You can finagle it to whatever systems you really need to keep track of. If you only need a proposal status sheet, then that's all you need. You can make one, whatever data you're trying to capture. And the beautiful thing is, with stuff that's spreadsheet based, that doesn't have some kind of front end on it, you can always take those spreadsheets and then have someone help integrate that system into a new, more expensive CRM sometime in the future. But for now, especially if it's just you keeping track of it, or maybe 1 or 2 people in the company, you don't need a big fancy system. Make a proposal status sheet, something you can keep track of customers and the status on estimates and when things are going out and emails and phone numbers and all that kind of thing. You've got to do that. Just use Google Calendar to keep the schedule. You can upload photos and files and links and all sorts of helpful stuff that can help you keep track of all your jobs, as well as communicating with customers. It's a great medium. It's a great thing to get into. We're running right now this year, we're at like 2.3 million. I think we'll probably hit 4.5-ish, maybe 5 million if it goes right this year. We're still using Google Drive. We'll probably get something integrated with it, or maybe take all of the systems. We have a lot of spreadsheets, but even that, we'll probably pay $15,000, $20,000 for that next year sometime. It's still working great for us. We've got about 5 or 6 management staff that are only management. That's me, my partner, our director of operations, foreman, personnel supervisors, office managers, that kind of thing. The whole thing runs because of them. Whether it was a Google Drive system or a bigger system, you still need those people first before you try and keep track of 100 different things at once. If you're getting started, do it easy, do it simple, don't get too big for your britches, and it will help you tremendously. Grow steady, grow quick if you can, but most importantly, grow safe and grow smart. Hope this video helps. If y'all have any more questions, I will absolutely try and answer them, so leave them in the description, but like and subscribe if you can. See you in the next one.